Good morning, students. I am your English teacher, Gaurav Rai. Welcome you on the onset of online learning platform. Today, we will read class 7th Honeycomb book, chapter number 3rd, the poem. The title is The Seed. That is written by the poet Frank Flynn. Before starting the chapter, we must know about what is seed. Do you know what a seed is? A cow seed, a tool seed, a wood seed. For example, it is a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. Ask your partner if she has ever seen a seed. Let him describe it to the class. Now read the poem. Stanza number first. There is a seed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and listen. I will open that door one day. There is a seed at the bottom of the poet's garden, and there was a spider net web hanging across the door, hang across the door. The hinges are rusty. Hinges. What do you mean by the term hinges? Hinges means here joint, turning joints. Joints of the door are rusty. Rusty means, what do you mean by the term rusty? Disfigured, affected with rust. In Hindi we say murcha lagna, junk lagna, and creak in the wind. And the hinges are rusty, the joints are rusty and making creaking sound. What do you mean by the term creak? Hard and harsh sound. Because of the wind, when the wind blows. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I will open the door one day. The poet has once said at the bottom of his garden, and there is a spider web hanging across the door, and the door joints are rusty, disfigured, rusty, and making creaking sound, harsh and hard sound because of the blowing wind. And the poets think that when he was lying on his bed, when he heard the sound, he thought that when he listened the sound, he thought that he will open that door one day in the future. Come on, the second stanza. There is a dusty old window around at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there is someone staring at me each time that I pass. I will peep through that window one day. And there is a dusty old window. In that said, there is a dirty, we can say that dusty old window around at the side, and with 3 cracked panes of glass. Cracked panes means, what do you understand by the term? Cracked panes means here a partial fracture hole. Means that you can say that here cracked panes means sheet of glass in the window, and 3 cracked panes of glass. The sheet of glass are cracked. There is a hole in 3 sheet of glass that are attached in the window. I often think there is someone staring at me. And when the poet passes through the shade, he thought that someone is staring, looking him continuously when he was passing through the shade. Each time that I pass. And he thinks that he will peep. Peep means look. Here the term you can say that peep means to look slyly, artfully, cunningly. He will look inside through the window one day, that what is inside the shed. So understand? In the second stanza, the poet says that there is a dusty old window around at the side. In the shed, there are three cracked pens, broken glasses that are attached in the window, and the poet thought that someone is staring, looking him continuously when he passed through the window. When he passes through the window, passes through the shed, and he thought that he will peep, he will look slyly, cunningly through that window one day. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head, but I will take a peek one day. In the third stanza, the poet says that his brother says to the poet that there is a ghost in the shed, and who hides, and the ghost lives under the rotten floorboard. What do you mean by the term rotten? Rotten means decayed, सड़े हुए. Floorboards means plank, पटरा जिसको बोलते हैं, तख्ता, we can say that, फर्श के बोर्ड. And who hides under the rotten floorboards? Floor made up of wooden board. The floor that is made up of wooden board. And his brother said that the ghost is under the rotten, decayed floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, and if I will go inside the shed, he will jump out and chop off my head. He will jump upon me and he will chop off means cut my head. But I will take a peek, a look. I will look inside the shed one day. Understand? Come on, the next stanza, and this is the last stanza of the poem. I know that there is not really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. And poet knows that there is not really a ghost. There is no ghost inside the shed. My brother tells lie to me because he wants to make the shed his den. Den means hiding place. There is not anyone staring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web. And the poet says that there is not anyone staring, looking continuously, or making any strange, unusual noises, and the spider has been gone from his web. And the spider has gone from the web since I don't know when. But I don't know when they have gone. I will go into that shed one day soon. And the poet thinks that he will